welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I am excited for today's pick a card. Today we're tapping into your next strong romantic relationship, your next strong romantic connection. We'll see what this person is like, who this is going to be with, how are you going to get into this, romantic connection, and all that good stuff. Basically, any detail Spirit wants to show us about the process or what's going on. That is our topic today. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, manifestation candles, all that stuff is there. And other than that, you can pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile as well for all of my readings. For group 1, we have the Plum Tourmaline, and we'll be using the Kuromi Tarot. For group 2, we have the Finchonite, and we'll be using the Office Tarot. For group 3, we have the Rhodonite, and we'll be using the My Melody Tarot. And for group 4, we have the Citrine, and we'll be using the Literary Tarot for group 4. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time to decide, and we're just going to jump right into it. All right, if you chose group 1 with the Plum Tourmaline and the Kuromi Tarot, this is your reading tapping in to see your next strong romantic connection, your next strong romantic relationship. Spirit, please show us for group 1 who this person is. Show us this person they're in a strong romantic connection with. What are they like? Who is this person? For group 1, first card out, we got loyal. So Spirit is like, let's not even bury the lead. Let's get right out with it. This person is loyal. So if you have struggled with any form of loyalty or consistency or relationships, being long-term, if you have struggled with, people dropping out before you get to the 1-year mark, for an example, or if you've experienced people having a wandering eye, Spirit is like, yeah, this person, the card says, I'm as loyal as they come. So Spirit wants you to know right away, this is not that. This is not that. This person is as loyal as they come, dedicated to you. Already, I'm kind of feeling a little bit of a spiritual element here, which it's not always spiritual. Not every connection is spiritual. So I'm feeling like this person, just the way that the energy is coming through and Spirit is presenting it, it almost feels like Spirit has put this person in your life. I just heard to make up for lost time. So maybe some of you have been like the loyal person all along and you just haven't been able to meet anyone who has been able to match your freak, match your energy. So Spirit's like, listen, this person is loyal and someone you can depend on. And this person will be a reflection of, what you are willing to be for another connection, maybe that was unworthy, didn't deserve it, or maybe it's not even so, like that. Maybe it's just the timing was off, but this is what you would have hoped and wished for from that person, and this is what you were giving yourself or willing to give. All right, let's talk about it. This is really interesting. So we got Shy and Popular that came out. I feel like this is the person that people, and I'm specifically seeing it in the workplace. So if you've ever had that coworker who's kind of innocent but like attractive, and it's like you just naturally want to help this person get in a connection. You want to help this person meet whatever their goal is. If their goal is to get married, you want to help them. You want to be a wingman, a wingwoman to this person because it's like they're so sweet and they're almost shy and innocent, and you kind of feel like you get this sense where it's like, ugh, I don't know. I don't feel like they're going to be able to get what they really want. I want to help them. This person gives that vibe super strong. Even though they're a shy person, they're a very popular person. A lot of people like them and a lot of people know them. And even with them being like more shy or introverted, a lot of people notice them. So I feel like this person is likely, very physically attractive. Shy, it says, I find it hard to open up. I'd rather stay within my shell. Popular, it says, I know a lot of people and a lot of people know me. So this person is well known, well connected. And I'm also feeling this in like collegiate type of spaces. So I feel like this person is really connected when it comes to like people who can help you, people who could be a mentor, people who could be an investor, for an example. Like I feel like they have useful connections, like connections that you could actually do more with. We have trustworthy, we have mature. I'm so happy for you guys. Like you guys are about to be locked in group one with someone who's really worth your time. Trustworthy, it says you can trust me. Mature says I'm dependable and I take responsibility. So right away for you, group one, I'm feeling like there could be a little bit of an age gap. We did get the mature card, which some people use mature as an alternative word for someone who is older. So I do feel like, you know, this person could be a few years older than you, or this person could come off as like an old soul. This person seems to be very responsible, and it seems like their priorities are in order. I don't feel like this person has too much extra going on, extra baggage, extra drama. You know, they're not a very complicated person. This person is pretty easygoing and dependable. If anything, we got the hustler card here. So this person is really just worried about getting, you know, their coin in this lifetime. Other than that, anything else would be like a luxury, an extra, an add-on for them. Hustler, it says, I know how to get to the bag. So this is someone accomplished. This is someone responsible. They know how to get to the bag and they also know how to save it. And this is someone very smart. Like I said, I was getting like a bit of investor vibes. They could be an investor themselves, or they could be connected to investors. And I feel like they know how to, you know, set up their money to make the money. I feel like they're smart like that. So this will be a very beneficial connection if you're looking for other connections as well, if you're looking to expand your network. And then we have happy and logical. I just love this person's energy. It feels really good. It's like they're a bit shy, but they're generally, you know, in a good mood. They're a more logical kind of person versus a more like emotional kind of person. So it's like this person really kind of anchors you, especially if you're someone who's more chaotic. This person is going to be like they just have like a strong hum to them, a strong hum, like the Earth's core, like the Schumann's resonance, which is the frequency that our Earth essentially spins at, vibrates at. And they just have that strong, silent hum to them. Like this person just feels like they have a lot of power. Happy, it says I'm a happy person by nature. Logical, it says I use clear and sound reasoning. So looking good to me so far, Spirit. What else can you tell us about this strong connection? How are they getting to this space? How is group one getting into this connection, this relationship? Okay. Ooh. I feel such a strong energy here. So we have power play and love stories. Group one, you get into this relationship by reality shifting. Some of you have been reality shifting in a kind of esoteric kind of way where it's like you listen to certain subliminals, for an example, or you set intention before bed. A lot of you are doing this through your action. A lot of you are doing this by living your life and honoring the feeling that you've been having for a while. We have the power play card, and I just feel that energy on you so strongly. You're going to make a power move. You're going to make a power play. Anyone that has access to you, mark my words, 1 year from now, your life is going to look totally different. Anyone who has access to you, who has not been equally giving to you, is going to be eliminated. You are no longer going to honor this energy for people coming in either. As soon as you see it right there, it's like, nope, done. We're not a good match. This isn't someone I would let further into my life. It's not even going to go too far. Power play, it says wanting to control or dominate the relationship, influence. So, you know, these cards are more geared to talk about relationships, but that energy I felt was so strongly about you. It's not about dominating at all. For some of you, it could be. Some of you, it could be like, you know, like the revenge body concept where it's like, okay, I'm doing something for me, but really low key, I want to kind of prove something to people. Listen, that's fine. Whatever you got to do, whatever you got to use for motivation, I am not above that, because it'd be like that sometimes. We're human. We can't always look at everything like, you know, super cut and dry. Emotions do get involved. But all I can say is that this power play that you're making, whether it's inspired by other people, whether it's inspired by you wanting more for you, it's putting you in a much more attractive energy. You're attracting many more love offers to you, new love offers, new people towards you. And you're also naturally separating from anyone who hasn't been respecting you or treating you well. This is also making a power move in terms of who you will even allow to talk to you. People may start to see you as bougie or stuck up, or, you know, any of those words that basically bitterly describe confidence. They may see you that way. And really, it's like you've had a whole mindset shift. That's that reality shifting energy. It's not about, it's really you versus you. You're shifting, and it's like, no, I'm not going to allow this person, you know, to talk to me and waste my time. My time is valuable. This is my life, and I'm going to live it as I see fit. Love stories. So I feel like you're changing the narrative with this love stories card. It says tough love and truth talk. So you could be having conversations with other people, ending those relationships. And that is a strong theme coming in for you, group one, that you may be ending a relationship, and that is actually the trigger that brings this person into your life. We got leap forward. It says seizing the moment and letting yourself be loved fully. Movement, speed, and progress. So you're making a power play, a power move, and your whole mindset is shifting. It feels very naturally as well. Some of you could have come into like some content that makes it really easy to stick to this plan, because it's like it gives you all the information about, you know, whatever kind of lifestyle you're trying to live moving forward. We have the Enchanted Whisper and the Graceful Dance. Enchanted Whisper, it says, listen to your heart and take a chance on love. Wonder, dreams, and promise. For some of you, it could be a dream that is causing this shift, that is causing you to move on this new path. It could be a dream that has inspired you to move differently. We have Graceful Dance. It says, lifting each other during high and low times, inspiring, holding, and getting your footing. So I see much more stability coming in for you, group one. You're getting into this relationship through reality shifting. I didn't even notice before, but we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which doesn't surprise me, because, you know, that can indicate a union, that can indicate a marriage, and this person, they came through so mature. I didn't want to jump to conclusions and assume, okay, because they have a mature personality that they're looking for something serious, but it is looking that way. So Spirit, tell us about the relationship. Tell us about this relationship for group one. What is this person like? What are they like together? What is the vibe of this relationship? Yeah, I'm hearing get back season. So I see both of you leveling up together, using each other as like a support system, leveling up together. We have the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. That is manifesting goals if I've ever seen it. King of Wands is the action, the plan, the ambition, the desire. Ace of Wands is the intention, the manifestation, the metaphysical. One of you could be like this person. They came through strong, you know, King of Swords energy. They came through as logical, a hustler, someone who's ambitious, willing to go get it, someone who's mature. And then you could be the other polarity. You could be more of that, I guess, feminine energy, in the sense that it's more about manifesting from a spiritual aspect versus hard work, hard work, hard work. So there could be a bit of like a polarity to this relationship, where one of you is divine masculine, one of you is divine feminine. Wow, we got the King of Cups. I'm loving this energy. You know, honestly, I'm getting a good amount of masculine energy from both of you, though. You know how to be masculine when you need to, when it benefits you, when the time is right. You could be one of those people who don't believe in, you know, completely surrendering to masculine or feminine, because you will need both qualities at different times. So you could be part of that school of thought. We have the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. That is progression. You know what? This relationship is all about loving each other, being supported and manifesting goals, the things that you've really wanted for your life. I see you manifesting those through this relationship. So if you've always wanted to be a mom or a dad, I see you becoming one in this relationship, honestly. If you've always wanted to acquire your own house, I see you doing that. There's actually in the background, there's a castle in the background of this Ace of Wands card, you know, talking about manifestation. And this Knight of Wands is on this pony here, full steam ahead towards, you know, that castle. So I feel like it's inevitable. I feel like what's for you won't miss you if you're worried about, okay, like how can I get into this, you know, connection? How can I make sure it manifests? I really don't feel like there's any worry. We do have the Page of Cups here though. So Spirit's like, listen, if you want to do something, just choose it. Page, you know, in the tarot deck is all about the new. The page position is like, I just came into a new way of thinking. I just came into a new way of living life, a new school of thought. I'm doing things differently. I'm moving differently. I'm trusting myself more. Page of Cups is just like allowing the call in your heart to have something more or to have something better motivate you to Six of Wands succeed and to do what you can. Anything that you cannot do, Spirit is saying don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anything that is a huge block and obstacle, Spirit is saying don't worry about it. That's not for you to do. That's for me to do. And if you do want to do something, just make sure you're speaking out, setting that intention. I have 7-day glass candles on my Etsy shop. Those are perfect for those one-shot strong manifestations. I know exactly what I'm looking for already, and I just need this intention to go through. So if you want to, you know, set intention, that would be the way to go about it. But other than that, really allowing Spirit to work everything else out for you. The things that you can do are the things that Spirit is calling you to do at this time, things that can be done. But like the impossible, the big, huge things, leave that to Spirit, leave it to Spirit. We have Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you know, that's really like, or sorry, not at the bottom of the deck, it's right here. We have Six of Wands here. You know, that's like an energy of succeeding, and you succeed through promotion, which is what the Six of Wands is about. And promotion comes externally, through a book, through knowledge, you know, through meditation, through spending time with the universe. So focus on those things at this time. If there's a book that you got a while ago, you didn't fully read, get that book off the shelf and go and read that book. You done already spent that money for that book. If you don't go read that book, or if there's a video that's in your watch later and it's been there for months, but at some point you saw it and you were like, yeah, I'm gonna save this because I really need something like this just from the title, go watch that video so it can help level you up. Yeah, we got the Eight of Cups reversed and Judgment reversed. So Spirit is saying like there is a lot of things that will be let go in this relationship. This relationship, I see you two building a life together. This person is like your best friend. That is your dynamic in this connection. And also Judgment reverse can be about things that you didn't answer to or things that you didn't do at a previous time. And I saw at some point in this reading that you guys were supporting each other heavily as you're in this connection. And it's like you're both supporting each other as you're going through life. So I feel like that's the big theme. It's like, okay, whatever you have been holding on to, Eight of Cups reversed, whatever call you haven't answered from Spirit, Judgment reversed, this person is going to be the other piece of this puzzle that can help do that for you. So I wonder if that was the plan all along. I was feeling like very early on, some spiritual element, even when I was pulling from the first deck, I was like, I forget what I was talking about, making me feel that. Oh, I think it was coming from when Spirit was right away like, yeah, this person is loyal. I also keep hearing that song, I got money on me, but I'm loyal. I forget who that is. Is that Party? That might be Party Next Door. I got money in my pocket, I'm loyal. Pain goes away when I'm dizzy. Pain goes away when you're with me. I want to say Drake may be featured on that song. I can't remember though. Hearing that. And I'm pretty sure it's just called Loyal. All right, so we got wait a little bit longer and crazy for love. So Spirit is saying for those of you who are tired of the wait, just wait a little bit longer. Whatever the wait is for you personally is not too long for all you're about to get. If it was some humdrum so-so love offer that really wasn't worth a dang, then it's like, okay, yeah, I'm not trying to be waiting all day and it's another time waster. But for someone who's crazy for love, someone who's dedicated to you, someone who sees you like as their person, it's not too long to wait. Spirit's like, listen, let me cook. I got your back. Don't you worry. Let me cook. We have fun times with friends. So Spirit is saying, make sure you're taking time to decompress with all you're doing. I can definitely see there's like an undertone of like a lot of serious lessons, not lessons, but cycles rather, that are being closed at this time. So Spirit is saying, make sure you're having fun times with friends. Make sure you're releasing. Make sure you're giving yourself, you know, the time and space to have fun. Bottom of the deck, we have time for a change. You could be seeing 505, 515, 555. You could be going into a 5-year numerologically. And yeah, that'll do it. You know, that is a year where, you know, things will change, but it can also be a year of firsts and a lot of fun. And that's kind of the vibe that I get as well. So Spirit is saying, listen, just go out, mingle. That could also be how you end up meeting someone, of course. We have a wise leader. It says you are a beacon for others. So I see you inspiring people moving forward. And I also see Spirit saying you have learned enough to lead yourself at this point. You don't need me. So some of you have been really leaning on your spiritual practice. And it's like whatever you're doing doesn't seem to be bringing you results anymore. Whether that's manifestation, whether that's meditation, it's like, okay, it's not bringing me the results anymore. And I feel like you're out of that learning period now. And it's time to apply what you know. And that's why character is so important, because character and who you are applies to every situation. So you will always have what you need if you work on that baseline character. And I feel like you have done that. I feel like you've learned plenty. And we have fogged in. It says go slow, take time. So if you need to take your time, that's fine. And, you know, when there is a lot of fog, it's hard to see your way. So how you're feeling is understandable. And that's why Spirit is saying focus on decompressing and releasing any tension so that you don't start to, you know, self-sabotage or take steps backwards. We have passion and pleasure. It says savor your life. So that's a theme that kept coming up about enjoying yourself and having fun. That's what I got for you, Group 1. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 2 with the Finchonite and the Office Tarot, this is your reading, tapping into your next strong romantic relationship, your next strong romantic connection. We'll see who this person is, what the relationship will be like, how it'll come together, all that good stuff, Spirit. For Group 2 with the Finchonite, please show us who this person is. What are they like? For Group 2, who is this person they're in a strong romantic connection with? Okay, so right away, yeah, I was just going to say, right away, I'm feeling an energy of this person being more reserved. We have discreet and modest that has come up. That's really sticking out to me. This person could be from a culture that practices modesty in some form, or this person could come from a culture or even have be a part of a religion that is more discreet or modest, reserved. They could come from a culture where the people are more quiet, less reserved, not really, more reserved, not wanting to cause a disturbance, etc. Discreet, it says, I like to keep my business to myself. So this is also something that will definitely apply to the relationship. This person isn't a social media kind of person. They're not like, oh, let me post my person to, everyone to see. No, they're much more protective than that. This person could even be sensitive about that. Like, I do not want to post my person or be posted by my person. I do not want other people in our business. I don't want a social media relationship or a public relationship. Even if this person has a career that's more public. So we'll see. Modest, it says, I like to keep things simple. So this person is simple. Interestingly enough, though, I'm hearing open-minded. So I feel like this person is open-minded, especially when it comes to creativity. Spirit is showing me distinctly that that is not going to be an issue. So if you're thinking like, oh, I'm such a creative, outgoing person, I have an outgoing personality, or what I wear is outgoing, etc., I'm not sure that I'll match up with this person. Spirit is saying that this energy is their nature versus like what they expect from a partner. This is talking about them, so that won't be an issue. We have easygoing and common sense. So this person, they just get it. They just get things. This is not the person you have to kind of like bring into deep understanding. There's someone who already has a good understanding. Common sense says, I have a clear view on reality. I love that because listen, it's like every corner, it's like more and more Delulu. And it's like, listen, I'm a part of that boat as well. But seeing the Delulu reflected in another person, I don't know, something about that is scary. Because we always think like, you know, I'm Delulu, but not too much, like not too much. And it's like, no, you're really, I'm the same as other girls, for real. But I like that this person, you know, even if there's someone who's creative, it's not like, okay, I'm completely non-logistical. I like that. Easygoing, it says, I just want to get along and be cool. So this person is pretty calm, reserved. They have a calm energy, a calm personality. I'm getting earth sign energy here. This person could have strong earth energy in their chart. Let's see. So we got mysterious here. Oh, we got mysterious and secretive. So you know what, you guys? This is not going to be an easy one to figure out. You're not going to be able to figure out this person at the drop of a hat. Secretive, it says, I keep a lot to myself. So they can be someone who kind of likes to work through things on their own. They could be someone who likes to hold things in, to be honest. Mysterious, it says, you will never know who I truly am. I don't feel like it's that deep. I feel like this person just has an air of mystery about them. That typically kind of comes with the shy, more reserved archetypes where it's like you can't tell exactly what they're thinking, or typically people like this will be like a man or woman of a few words. So I don't exactly feel like, oh, you'll never be able to tell who this person is. The card's a bit dramatic, but they are mysterious, and I feel like it comes from them just not revealing everything at once. Now we have competition and popular. So this person knows how to appeal to other people. Competition, it says, I like to keep up with the Joneses. So when it comes to nice car, nice house, etc. And now Spirit is specifically showing me, I just heard my wife, Spirit is specifically showing me that this is going to apply to you as a partner. So whether it's my wife, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my partner, however they would identify you, Spirit is making it clear like they liked you to be in the nicest, okay, the nicest car, the nicest clothes. They like you to smell good, feel good, be living your life like literally at the top with no worries. So that was something distinctly coming through. And then we have popular. It says, I know a lot of people and a lot of people know me. So yeah, that was going back to like, I was like, I don't know why, but something about this feels like this person could be well known. And I said that as an example at some point, like even if this person is like, has fame or notoriety, there's still someone who likes to keep it discreet. And, that would definitely be a confirmation. So for some of you, this may be someone you see for the first time through a movie or through a show or on social media or at an event or at a meeting, you know, in some sort of heightened fashion. All right, Spirit, for group 2. So tell us more about this relationship. How is this relationship coming together? How is group 2 getting in this relationship? So for some of you, I see that your life path is bringing you back to your homeland or your home culture or a culture that you really admire and respect. We have sweet home, soul searching, and timeless elegance here. So I'm picking up for you, group 2, that you're really drawn to a specific culture or a specific people. it definitely feels like you've been drawn to them in the last few years as well. It doesn't feel like something you always had. So this could be something you were totally against. And I hear that from a lot of multicultural people. I hear that from a lot of people who are from, other countries than the one that they're currently in, that a lot of times they kind of start off feeling like, yeah, I made it, or I love this. I'm glad to be somewhere else than where I'm from. And then as time goes on, as life goes on, they start to admire their original culture more and more and feel like, you know what? Maybe that's where the true happiness is. Maybe that is timeless elegance, where I came from. And same thing for, people who grow to be drawn to different cultures. That's not typically something that happens when you're young. Typically, it's something that happens kind of out of nowhere and you just kind of get your mind blown. So timeless elegance, it says you are always beautiful to someone who loves you. It says confidence, realness, and standards. So I see you having standards, and I also see you stepping up your romance game. So this is you like saying no to certain dates, whereas before maybe you would have said yes, whether it's, who knows, to be nice or to just see, where it could go or see what it is. Now these days, group 2, you don't need as much evidence. It's like, I trust my intuition and I trust my wisdom and what I know and what I've learned. I don't need to go on a date with someone to know if it'll go somewhere or not. I can kind of feel that right away. So I see you connecting with someone who is very elegant, but I also see you shifting into a culture or a place, moving to a country or a region that you have a lot of respect for. This could honestly be moving to a nicer part of town where people dress differently, they act differently. It's a real thing, you go to like your local your local Target, and it's like they never got nothing stocked, half the stuff be locked up. It's like, this is not the traditional Target vibe. I want to go here and see like, something that's $40 just to make a product, no locks. You go to the nicer side of town and it's like, well, hold on, everyone looks differently over here. It's they act differently and things are, different. Everything ain't locked up. So it could be just moving to a different part of town. Sweet home, it says making a good home life or settling down, marriage, and lasting love. So that seems to be the direction you're going in romantically as well, looking for something more long lasting. And right now you're soul searching. It says needing to work on some personal issues first, motivation, purpose, and self. So it seems like that's your vibe. So you getting into this relationship, it's going to start with you soul searching. You're going to be drawn, sweet home, to a particular culture and feel like settling down there. And you're going to grow a lot of respect for that culture with timeless elegance. And you're just going to, we have nurturing growth and the future. You're nurturing your growth. You're making it possible by taking small steps, whatever you can do. You're not throwing your back out for it, but some of you are really dedicated for it, really going for it. Nurturing growth, it says attending to your bond with love and patience, trust, support, and playful. So this is a romance deck, so it's going to be more geared towards relationships, but we, pulled these cards to see how you're shifting into this relationship. So that's definitely about you, taking the steps that you can to set yourself up for this future that you want. It says finding a long-term harmonious relationship coming soon and commitment. So speaking of, let's get to it. Bottom of the deck, we got Ace of Pentacles. Definitely a good energy to start off with. Spirit, show us this relationship. What is the relationship like? The strong romantic connection. What is this like for group 2? So we got the Ace of Pentacles that has come out with the Ace of Swords reversed. That is very telling. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You are in your receptive energy. It's so interesting because it's the King of Cups, which is naturally water energy. So it's feminine and it's more receptive, but it's the King, which is masculine. So you could be a water sign woman, for an example, with strong masculine energy. And that's just one way that this transfers. It could be so many other ways, but the main thing is you have a balanced masculine and feminine energy, and you're coming at this in a logical way, but also a heart space intuitive kind of way. You're not going to burn yourself out because you know that burnout leads to not being able to actually realize your goals, but you're also not completely sitting and waiting. So, we got Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords reversed. This is a clear work smarter, not harder type of energy. Spirit is saying Ace of Pentacles, do what you can. Ace of Swords Swords reversed, do not worry about the ultimate execution. Do not worry about having to be the one that's making everything happen. Literally just do your part. And, you know, if anything, Ace of Pentacles, set your intention. Now, we're tapping into what this relationship is going to be like. So Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords reversed is definitely an energy of you being taken care of. And Ace of Swords reversed, not having to lift a finger, okay? We got the High Priestess reversed and the Hangman. You know what? This is like brain off energy. This is such brain off energy. You ever see those reels or those videos and it's like in the airport with my boyfriend and he has airport dad energy. So I'm literally just sitting here drinking my Starbucks, brain off while he handles everything, or, you know, whatever. It's giving that kind of vibe. So this person, they're really big on taking care of you. We have the Chariot card here. So I see a lot of movement and excitement in this connection, in this relationship. But I also see this being such a soft landing space for you to just relax. I see a lot of relaxation on your end, a lot of comfort. We have the Seven of Cups here showing up reversed. So Spirit is confirming this will be a committed relationship. We have the Three of Pentacles with the King of Swords reversed. Okay, that's interesting, with the Devil reversed at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is showing me that you may have gotten into toxic connections before because people were really pursuant, or people basically were just taking up all your time. It's like right away they were like, let me talk to you every day, let me take you on this and this and this date, but it actually turned out to be like love bombing or something that was more negative because it wasn't based in them just genuinely wanting to get to know you. You know, you may have dated some obsessive people before. Spirit is making it clear this isn't like that. Three of Pentacles, this person is being led to you just like you're being led to them. This isn't someone, King of Swords reverse, who's just gonna like outright pursue you because like they think you're like hot, or you know, or you think you have value to them. This is a connection that's being brought together by Spirit. So if you want to make this happen on your end, or you want to tell Spirit what you're looking for, manifest that at this time. I have 7-day glass candles on my Etsy shop that are really good when you have one specific intention. So that's a good option as well if you don't do your own manifestation, or you want to outsource it, have someone else do it. Seven of Cups reversed, long-term committed relationship. They don't have a wandering eye. They're not looking elsewhere. But Spirit is definitely making it clear with this King of Swords reversed. This isn't someone who's just going to like kind of be on your body, so to speak, as other people may have been. So it's like that may have been something you really liked, but also that may be the consistent pattern you see between like your, you know, anyone you've ever dated who's toxic. So I would try to release that desire as much as you can and kind of allow things to kind of take its course naturally. What else do you want to tell us about this relationship, Spirit? What is this relationship like? Double card reverse coming out. It was at the bottom of the deck before. With the Fool card, a lot of new experiences here. This person wants you to have fun. They want you to experience a different kind of life than you have. I'm seeing a strong, wholesome energy here as well, where it's like this person, the things that you guys do, they're just really cute. So you could be doing all like the couples holiday stuff. We're getting out of that season now, but you know, even Valentine's Day, a lot of those super cute experiences that you kind of want. We got the Hermit card here with the Strength card and the Page of Pentacles. So I see you actually getting more serious in this relationship and kind of feeling like, all right, Page of Pentacles, I have this opportunity now. I have so much support. I have someone who loves me. Strength card, what can I do that's really going to make my future better, my life better? What do I want to focus on now that I'm outside of family or friends that kind of, you know, told me what they wanted for me? What do I want for myself? And how can I allow this person to help me and be there for me and support me? So I do see you going into hermit mode a bit in this relationship. It's like both of you are ducked off in la la land, loving each other. It's very nice, Spirit. What else can you tell us for group 2? We have speak your mind. So Spirit is doubling down, like, listen, set intention at this time, but also speak your mind so people can identify you right away. If you are a shark, you don't want to come across as Bambi. That way people can't identify you. They think, oh no, I'm able to, just run this person over. Then they start disrespecting you, and then you show up as a shark, and then they feel like you bamboozled them, and then they turn it on you the whole time and say, well, you didn't show up authentically. So it just becomes this huge disaster. Make sure you're showing up authentically, and it doesn't mean you have to wear your heart on your sleeve or tell all your business, but make sure you're coming across as you truly are, not watering yourself down. Yeah, we're getting so much throat chakra energy. We got speak your mind, confessions, and ask a friend. So there is a deity or a guide that has been sending you signs and signals that they want to work with you. It could be like an ancestor or a guide on your spiritual team that specializes in relationships or specializes in cutting cords, because I'm getting a lot of that as well for you at this time, group 2. And you can do something small, burn some incense for them, or set out like a live flower and some water on your altar, or just put it on your dresser. Put a crystal by it, put a little sticky note, a little handwritten letter under the vase of the water. That is a super inconspicuous altar. You got a little note under your vase, and then you have a crystal by it to empower it. You got that water giving you one of the, earthly elements. You're good. You got everything you need, and you have the flower. And, write them a little note. I dedicate this flower to you. I put this on my altar or in my sacred space in my room as a olive branch, essentially, to serve as a connection to you. And then state, what you're looking for. A simple little intention setting, and every once in a while burn a little incense for them. Make sure you're changing, the water, etc. But a lot of throat chakra energy. This is a really good time to petition a deity. I do have custom spell work on my Etsy shop as well. Something like petitioning a deity would be more intense, like custom spell work versus like a candle for me. But you can do that on your end, especially if you're esoteric and witchy. Go ahead and petition that deity, do the ritual, and make sure you declare exactly what you're looking for and let them work for you. Strong, throat chakra energy coming through at the end of this reading. Ask a friend. There could be a friend around that, could have someone they could hook you up with. So I wouldn't, put that past. I wouldn't let that pass you by either. But I'm definitely feeling more of a spiritual vibe with that. Speak your mind, ask for what you want, confess your true feelings, be open, be honest at this time. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 2? What else does group 2 need to do? What do they need to know? We have the Fogged In card. Bottom of this card, it says go slow, take time. So I feel like what you're being called to do right now is just to decide exactly what it is that you want. And then you'll know exactly what it is that you're setting intention for. So I'd start there first. Write a list. You can keep it simple, just of, 10 qualities, 10 things that you want in a partner, or, whatever way you want to do it. And then go ahead and use, even that same paper to set intention and to manifest from there. And allow Spirit to come in. We got the Fogged In card. So Spirit is saying things likely do look a bit confusing at this time. And it's because you're the one meant to set intention versus, the external kind of leading you. Sacrifice, it says, what can you let go of? I would say start with some spring cleaning as well. That's a spiritual hack. When you do that deep cleansing of your space, it quite literally changes the feng shui. It changes the aura of your living space. And that will naturally create external reactions that will help you manifest, help you gain clarity, literally without even trying, with doing something simple, just cleaning your home, your space, your room. So I'd start there. Oh, I just heard your car as well. Guide was like, tell them to get to that car, okay? Them water bottles in the back. Is that a pizza box in the back? Is that McDonald's? Is there still food in here? Group 2, handle that car. That's what I got for you. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Rhodonite and my Melody Tarot, this is your reading tapping in to see your next strong romantic relationship, your next strong romantic connection. We'll see who this person is, tap into the relationship, see how everything will come together. All that good stuff, Spirit, for group 3 with you, Rhodonite. Please show us who this person is. Who is this person for group 3? Okay, so first two cards out, we got generous and we got ambitious. So they're giving with their resources and they like to go get it. They like to work for what they have. So that is a good combination. I like that. Generous. It says, I like spoiling you as much as I can. So this person, they could feel like you are, Spirit is showing me like someone who likes to take you shopping, someone who likes to dress you up, someone who likes to make you look nice, someone who likes to make sure that you have everything that you want, that you're happy, that you're well taken care of. This person, they definitely do spoil you. And this applies to whatever you like, right? So if you're not really into like, accessories and clothing and things like that, this could be like, so say you're an art girl or an art guy, and that's your jam. This person is like buying you the most expensive art, the utensils that you need. This person is going out of their way. I mean, even buying you a studio, renting a studio for you, like whatever it is that will level you up, whatever it is that you would like and appreciate, and it's going to make you happy. They're making it happen. Ambitious, it says, I go after what I want. This person knows how to haggle as well. I'm seeing them being able to work out a deal. So this could be someone who has connections. This could be someone who is respected, because I'm seeing them being able to work things out, work deals out with people for other things. So it's giving like CEO energy, someone who runs their own company. So they're able to leverage, okay, we'll sponsor your next event if you allow us to use this studio, if you allow me to use the studio, and then they're giving you that studio to do your art in, for an example. It feels like that. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 3? Who is this? Nice. We got the loyal card. I love it. One thing you don't see as commonly with this kind of energy of someone who's so generous and ambitious, sometimes the loyalty be a bit dodgy, because it's like you got other eyes on them as well, seeing their loyalty, seeing their ambition, and it's like everybody wants a piece of the pie. So I love that this person is coming across as loyal. We also have reliable here as well. So this is someone you can trust. This is someone you can depend on. I just love this energy. Loyal, it says, I'm as loyal as they come. So this person is someone who doesn't even have like a wandering eye. This person could have a thing about even like, so say this is like a, man, and they're in a relationship with you and you're a feminine or what have you. This person may not even look at other feminines. It may be that serious. Like, oh, I don't touch anyone, but there's a famous star that said something like that, like, I don't hug anyone, I don't touch anyone but my wife, something like that. I'm getting that kind of vibe with this person. Reliable, it says, you can count on me to always be there. So this person is very supportive of you and your journey and whatever you're trying to do in this life. Someone who will even invest like their own resources, their own time and energy in making things happen for you. We have considerate and respectful as well. This person is considerate of you, your experience, how you feel, and respectful of you and your time, your opinions, your beliefs. Considerate, it says, I'm always thinking about others. So yeah, this is the kind of person that would attract other people towards them, I am telling you, because it's like, this is the kind of person that everyone would see and generally say, that's a good guy or that's a good woman right there. That is someone, that is a person that I can respect, that I can get behind, that I can support. We have respectful here. It says, I have respect for myself and others. So this isn't someone who can be pushed around either. They have self-respect. They know their value, their worth. They know who they are. And, this person is worthy of that respect, and that is what they expect, and that is what they accept. So if you're someone with like a, crazy mouthpiece on you, you talk reckless, Spirit may have been trying to get you to work on that in the last, weeks, months, however long, preparing you for this connection. We have popular. It says, I know a lot of people and a lot of people know me. So yeah, that's what I was getting from this person. I was getting like connected energy. So it could be just in a business way where it's like this person is known to other business people, which is why they're able to wheel and deal or kind of get their way. But this person could have some fame, some notoriety for some of you. That could be where that comes from. All right, Spirit. So how are they getting into this connection? How is this connection coming together? What else can you tell us for group 3? So I'm getting a very distinct message for some of you. There could be a message that comes in a song for you. And I never say something like this, but I am hearing, if you go to your Spotify or whatever you have, you know, Apple Music, whatever you have, listen, send me a check. Okay, Spotify, because what you think this is. But whatever music platform you have, literally just hit shuffle. Next song that comes up has a message for you. I'm hearing that. And make sure you're not already like playing something. If you pull it up and there's already something that's trying to play, fully close out the app, bring everything back up so it can just play that as the first song. That's going to be the one that has the message. All right. So this is what I see happening for you. We have empowered love and power play here. So this is manifesting through you really loving yourself, being empowered, leveling up. You could be on your, you know, new year, new me energy right now, trying to level yourself up and make yourself the best version of yourself. Make this year the best, you know, year it'll be yet. Empowered love, it says harness your strength and love with confidence. It says charm, solidity, and steadiness. So I see that you're feeding into yourself. That's how this is manifesting. You're feeding into yourself, giving your energy to yourself. You're decentering anyone externally. You're centering you, doing the things that you want to do, taking time out for you. And that is how love is coming towards you. You're making a power play. You're making a power play based on your own energy, your own aura. The power play is you choosing yourself. It's like, oh, okay, I'm having trouble when I'm trying to choose this person, trying to be there for this person, trying to, you know, bend over backwards to make other people comfortable. Okay, then that's cool. Then you know what? Let me channel all this energy into myself. Let me reverse, you know, I'm not chasing. I love that energy. And we have the protection card here as well. So Spirit is saying, like, when it comes to the collective at this time, and I can attest to this, it's some crazy stuff going on out there, some crazy shifts going on. 2025 is really the year you want to be looking at astrology. We have some massive astro transits this year that are going to rock the collective. And this is the year you want to be more into your own personal astrology. So maybe you want to get the app Time Passages. And I really like that one. There's some other ones though, like Pattern and whatnot. I just don't like Pattern. I like Time Passages because it gives you all your transits, whereas Pattern, for an example, will like only give you like, you have to kind of find the transit. It'll describe the transit for you, and it won't show you all your important transits, just whatever they feel is important. So I'm not really into that. But Time Passages, it's a free app, and it has a daily horoscope section where you can see all of your strong and less strong aspects that are affecting you astrologically, long-term and short-term influences as well. And then I think it's like you can pay 99 cents to pull a chart in the future if you do want to look at a specific time and do like a solar return, you know, chart for your birthday, for an example, and you can go to that time and you can see what'll be going on during that time. But I like that one personally. So Spirit is protecting you at this time. Spirit is keeping you from any, you know, riffraff, anything that's not real. So I will say, Group 3, things may be quiet or slow at this time. How you're getting into this relationship is you're putting all your energy into yourself because you're seeing that you're not getting your desired results by, you know, chasing after other people or spending another year, another month, another week, another day even trying to be what someone else, you know, wants. It's like, you know what, I'm going to tap out of all of that and I'm just going to do what feels right to me. And that's when things get really good. Beyond Compare, Love Song, and Coming Around. So Love Song, we already kind of talked about. There's a message in a song for you. Coming Around, this can represent people from the past coming back. And if you close those cycles, I would say that is, yeah, as soon as I said that, I just saw 1010. If you close those cycles, that is going to be the trigger that's going to cause this person to come in. So I would say definitely go for that. Beyond compare, it says comparing new partners to past partners and experiences, getting a fresh take and having better times. So yeah, I feel like the connection that you're moving into is beyond compare. I feel like this is really good. And the reason that it's so good is because you are getting on that new path, starting with, you know, that empowered love. So let's see what this relationship is like. Spirit, for group 3, show us this relationship with this person, their next strong connection, their next strong relationship. What is this like? I'm definitely getting a huge transition, and there's some things that you may have been trying to avoid. The energy is like having a hard time letting go of old people and old things. Yeah, we have the Devil card here with the Fool card right behind it. With the 3 of Cups just behind it. So it's so clear. Temptation, new beginning, 3 of Cups, celebration. Also can be a card of new beginnings and festivities. So what I see for you, group 3, is there's going to be some hard, you know, traits, for an example, that you've developed. So say you're someone, weren't we talking about that? Yeah, respectful. We were talking about that with this person where it's like, all right, if that mouth is crazy, no, let me not even go there. But if you get an attitude with people and it's really, really bad, and then you just kind of, you know, you get on your Cardi B and you saying the most crazy stuff, listen, that is going to be something we're going to have to break through from here. This relationship is going to challenge you to be the best version of yourself, and vice versa. I see both of you guys learning. I see both of you guys growing together. And that's happening even before you get in this relationship, especially with the coming around card that we got before. The card, it says, hoping for another chance and wanting to try again. So I was saying, like, okay, for some of you, that's going to be the catalyst that's going to push you into this new relationship. The fact that you're closing on the door on someone who's coming around. Unless this energy describes them to a T, and this is talking about you guys having a second chance and working through all of that. That's another way to interpret it. But for the most of you, I'm definitely feeling like this is new, especially with that Fool card here, talking about like new beginnings, stepping into something new. Also 3 of Cups talking about things that are yet to unfold, destiny and, you know, progression. Yeah, a lot of you are having to work through in this relationship those, you know, toxic traits, and it all stems from somewhere. So this could be more about you guys building trust, and that naturally makes it so you're less impulsive, less likely to just want to, you know, hurt someone or be, you know, lethal with that tongue. I don't know why everything to me is sounding so dirty. I'm trying so hard to be mature. But it's like, instead of going to that, you know, space, that could be really, you know, nasty and just mean. There's going to be a level up here through this relationship. So we got the 4 of Wands reversed and the Tower card reversed here as well. I see you guys really working through anything that holds you back. We got the High Priestess with the Empress card here. So what I can say for sure is this person really cares for you. And I feel like intuitively you know that, but it's kind of like that concept that your body keeps the score or your nervous system keeps the score. Your system, when receiving love, may automatically get triggered because you were love bombed before, for an example. So it's genuinely not like, oh, I'm trying to be this way and I just refuse to control myself. It's like, this is actually how my system naturally responds at this point, because when we received love in the past, what came after that was some BS, because it was love bombing for a reason, for a purpose, versus just, you know, free, genuine love. So I feel like, you know, this isn't going to be nearly as hard as you think, and it's not about this person holding you accountable or telling you you need to change. It's nothing like that. But there will definitely be some situations where you may feel a little fear that you may lose this person. You know, yep, as soon as I'm saying that, we got the King of Wands here. This person, they can hold their own. We have the King of Wands with the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Wands reversed. So I'm seeing a little moment where you're actually feeling a bit of fear, like, Eight of Wands reverse. Is this person willing to walk away? Nine of Swords. Did I say too much? Did I do too much? I could lose this person. King of Wands. They're looking elsewhere. They're willing to go on without me if this energy keeps up. And again, this is vice versa. So, you know, they'll have their moments as well too, and you'll have to check that at the door. But we have Temperance reversed and Justice reversed. So Spirit is saying you've been having a hard time moving forward because we haven't worked through this energy. And honestly, I don't feel like you've had, you know, the super safe space in a relationship to do so as well. For some of you, it's not even that you've had like a string of bad partners. It's just that you may not have had the genuine love and respect for that person to even allow them to be that for you. And that's what it was. It's not that you've had like a string of bad partners. It's more just that you didn't really care for them or love them in the way that would really inspire you to allow them to break down those walls for you. So we're breaking through walls in this relationship for sure. Breaking through walls and leveling up, and I feel like you'll be a whole new person after this connection. So we got the Six of Coins reverse, Six of Wands reverse. This relationship is definitely moving quite slow. Not slow in the fact that, or in the sense that like, oh, they're wasting your time, or slow in the sense that they're not sure what they want. I've actually haven't gotten any indecisiveness coming from this person really throughout the whole reading. It's just we got a lot to work on or a lot to handle. So this is the relationship. This is the safe space where you get to, you know, kind of work through those things, release. Definitely going to be a massive clearing here. So we got the Page of Swords here with the Sun card reverse and the Queen of Cups reverse. So a lot of this relationship, it does feel exhausting, but it also feels very refreshing. Exhausting just because there really is so much to work through, and I can't sugarcoat like that, especially when the energy comes up again and again. But we got the Page of Swords, so for the most part, you are pretty inspired to do so, inspired to take action, inspired to do your best. And I also see that this person is very generous, so they're reaffirming, you know, good energy, good communication, all that stuff in the relationship. And so are you. Spirit, for group 3, tell us more. So we have Manifesto. Spirit is calling you to share with this person what you've gone through, what you've been through. We also have FWB here and in Heaven. Some of you, I'm feeling, may have only dealt with people who are like friends with benefits. Your love language could also be physical touch. You could feel genuine love from these kind of connections, and that is something that you won't likely get honestly right away from this person. Maybe, but it's like if you guys are connecting really heavy physically in the beginning, it's definitely going to slow down after a while once things get pretty serious and you start working through things. So we got Manifesto. Spirit is calling you to communicate what's really on your mind, your past, to share things with this person so that they know. And we got the Secret Admirer card here. So it looks like this is going to be a grower, a connection that grows more serious in time once you guys develop trust and also understanding of each other. I also keep tasting guacamole. It's so weird, like so specific. I keep tasting guac or like avocado. So someone may be eating an avocado or just had one for breakfast. It may still be like in your teeth because I'm tasting it. Also, this person could be from a country or region where avocados are grown. That could be significant in some way. You can meet this person at a place that serves avocado. Yeah, now I'm seeing like Chipotle and restaurants like that. We have the Mystic Healer. It says healing energy flows through you. So yeah, Spirit's like, all right, we're going to go ahead and heal through this. We got cleansing water. It says purification activates your vibrant life force. So if you've been feeling exhausted, if you've been feeling depleted, Spirit is saying getting rid of this, you know, baggage, getting rid of this energy that no longer belongs to you, dropping it off, releasing it. This is going to be what gives you your life force back, your motivation back, your sense of self back, your energy, your fun back. And we got Fellow Travelers. It says support is all around you. So I see you connecting with other helpful people, just like as a life message moving forward, more friendships. But I'm also seeing that this person is someone who's meant to be on your journey and meant to help you at this time. And then we have in the flow, it says everything is smooth sailing. So the best way to do, to go about this is just to be in the flow. Don't fight it when it comes up. Use it as an opportunity to just purge through it. It's harder when you have to take initiative and you have to call things out, or you have to do things, or you have to orchestrate them. It's a lot easier when it comes to you. Try to just gain that perspective in the moment, and instead of going into triggered mode, go into, all right, well, this is an opportunity to work through this so we don't have to deal with it anymore, and go into just accomplish mode. That's what I have for you, Group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 4 with the Citrine and Literary Tarot, this is your reading, tapping into your next strong romantic relationship, your next strong romantic connection. We're going to see who this will be with, how you will get into this relationship. We'll see what the relationship is like, all that good stuff. Spirit for Group 4. Group 4 with the Citrine. Please show us for Group 4. Who is this person? Okay, so right away, I'm feeling like this person is used to having their way. I feel like this person is very charming, very romantic, and honestly, maybe this could be the kind of person who isn't like a chaser of relationships. This could be someone who's only been in like 1 or 2 significant long-term relationships. At the end of the day, they feel like someone who, I don't know, something about them feels like an experience. That's the way I'm seeing it and hearing it. Like, this person is an experience. So this could be an entertainer to some degree. This could be someone who puts on a show. This could be, someone who's very funny. Like a comedian. We have impatient and popular. So this person is used to getting what they want. The very first time you see them could be like on a show, could be on in a movie, could be on social media, something like that. Impatient, it says, I want it now, I cannot wait. So this person, I definitely feel this energy applying to you. Once they see you, once they experience you, it's like they just want more and more and more. They cannot help themselves. They find themselves very drawn to you. I feel like you bring this person out of their usual energy and out of their comfort zone. Popular, it says, I know a lot of people and a lot of people know me. So they could just be popular in their community or in their spaces. Like, it could be they're very popular at work. They're very popular in their friend group. People who come across them, like, so when you meet like genuinely charismatic people, it's like they just attract people towards them. It's like all of a sudden they're getting a free piece of cake at the restaurant. All of a sudden they're having a conversation with someone they don't even know. And it's like, it's like with people like that, who are just naturally charismatic, they typically, they tend to attract and draw in a crowd. We have attractive and independent. So this person, if they are an artist, if they are someone who's famous, this would be like, okay, perhaps they have a manager. The manager is the person who's going to secure the gigs, make sure you're getting the proper amount of money, but they don't have like a label or a complete agency that they're under that has rights to them and their liking. That's in a professional sense. Otherwise, just in a personal sense, even if this person has no fame, no notoriety, they are more of an independent person. So they're definitely not used to how much they're wanting to chase you. Definitely not used to how much they're feeling called to come towards you and be near you and talk to you. It's like you really are kind of stirring an obsession in this person, Group 4. Attractive, it says, my looks attract a lot of attention. So this person is generally like conventionally attractive, they would say. They would call it like someone who most people could say, okay, yes, that is an attractive man. That is an attractive woman. That person is hot. That person is, desirable. And then we have independent. It says, I can do it all on my own. So this person, they're used to kind of flying solo. Even though a lot of people like them and they have a lot of people who want to be around them, this person, all in all, prefers to be alone. It's interesting because they have charisma. So it's like whenever they go out and they hang out, it's fine, it's fun. But if it was just up to them, they would choose to do something like, just on their own. We have easygoing, free spirit, and discreet. Yeah, this person has some sort of fame or notoriety because it's like, I don't want people to have access to me, or I don't want to be seen. It's like they're always seen, you know, for their job or what have you. Discreet, it says, I like to keep my business to myself. So say this is like even a coworker. You feel like, man, I've been working with this person for like a year and I still don't feel like I know them. It's so weird to be around someone for so long and feel like you're still a stranger. You could get that sense with this person. They could be the kind of person that only opens up like truly to their inner circle. Easygoing, it says, I just want to get along and be cool. So this person has a pretty good temperament. They're pretty easygoing. They're not too fussy. They don't ask for too much. They don't expect too much. This person is generally, you know, pretty cool, chill. And then we have free spirit. It says, I follow my own path. So this person is very interesting. This feels like, have you ever come across like a very attractive person and it seems like they don't know they're attractive? It's never that those people don't know that they're attractive. It's just they don't care that they're attractive. It's not something that they use to benefit them. It's something that when other people see, they're like, oh, this person must know they're attractive because they're coming from their perspective and they might use their beauty or their wiles to call other people towards them. But because they're an introvert or someone who would rather, you know, keep it low key, this person doesn't really pay attention to that. So it's never that those kind of people, they don't know they're attractive. It's just they don't factor that in and constantly think about that. So this person, I really feel that energy from them where it's like people expect them to be a certain kind of way. People may assume like they're a player or they're this and they're that. And it's like, they got it so wrong. They got it so wrong. Things are not completely as they appear with this person you're getting into this strong connection with. Spirit, show us how this is coming about. How is this relationship coming about? How is it manifesting? We have the celebration card. Graduation season is just around the corner. You could be meeting this person at an open house, at a celebration. You could be meeting them at a wedding. You could be meeting them really at any place that they celebrate. You know, this could even be like a celebratory concert or event, you know, so just be open-minded. Ooh, and we got love's wings. Ooh, you know what? Okay, there's a few things going on. So love's wings is talking about like your guides. I mean, on the card, it's an angel, your angels bringing you towards a certain opportunity. So there could be a specific angel or deity that you're working with that is favoring you, even if you're not going out of your way to like petition them and work, you know, with them. There could be like an angel or an energy, an entity in the ethers that has you have caught their attention and they want to help you and they're helping you at this time. So celebration would be like a Three of Cups in terms of tarot, and the Three of Cups is about destiny and fate as well, things that are meant to happen. So I see love coming in for you on love's wings. This is a great time to set intention. This is a great time to manifest. I have custom spell work on my Etsy shop if you want to call towards you a specific kind of person with specific qualities. So I want someone who's generous, or I want someone who wants to have kids. I want someone who's going to be a good marriage partner. I want someone who looks like this, like whatever. You can go that route. But this is just a good time even to, you know, call out to your angels, petition your angels, or whatever deity has been sending you signs and signals that they're wanting to get close to you, that they're wanting to help you. This is a good time to go ahead and petition them and to welcome in exactly what it is that you're looking for. Now, with that being said, we have stay strong and choose wisely. So I do see that there may be like another person that's going to come through. It does feel like someone you already know. And this would be, yeah, it's definitely someone you already know, because I'm feeling like Spirit is showing me that's the pull. That is what makes this hard in the first place. The fact that they already have a sense of knowing of this person, the fact that they've been close to this person at a previous point in their journey. There's going to be some temptation. Stay strong can also talk about other temptations. So it could be, you know, friends that are calling you up and it's like every time I go hang out with these friends, I end up feeling depleted, or I end up getting into bad situations, or I end up, you know, having another one night situation and I don't want to do that anymore. That could be the temptation for you. So definitely keep your eyes peeled. But, you know, this could be a player type, or this could be like the opposite of what you're looking for coming in, trying to convince you that they're the, you know, the one for you. But your intuition is spot on. Trust your intuition at this time, group 4, because there's going to be some sort of temptation. And with choose wisely, Yeah. Yeah. That's like a double confirmation of Spirit kind of saying there's actually, I just saw 909. There's actually going to be a significant opportunity to move forward with both of these parties. So just be, mindful of that. Maybe I'll pull a couple cards to see which love offer would be better. I'm more likely to say go for the new, but we'll see. We have ephemeral and we have beyond compare. Ephemeral, it says having a brief affair or rocky relationship. So that is definitely talking about, I would say, likely any temptation that would come that would be inauthentic to what you want or what you're looking for, or any temptation that would be related to like going out with certain friends, or, kind of doing things that you don't want to do anymore, connecting with certain people. Let's just get this out the way. Spirit, tell us about this brief affair, a rocky relationship. Tell us about this other option coming through. We have the Eight of Cups with the Eight of Swords reversed. Oh my goodness. So we're getting some 808. I just saw 909. We're getting some 808 energy or repeating 8 energy. But we have the Eight of Cups with the Eight of Wands reversed. So I do see that Spirit is calling you to Eight of Cups, walk away from, any past relationships, open yourself up to the new and free yourself, Eight of Swords reverse, from that cycle that has been holding you back or that hasn't manifested to be what it was supposed to be yet. It's our time now, I'm hearing. So I'm feeling a new narrative. I'm feeling like some of your guides are kind of switching out. If you're feeling randomly sad or like a sense of longing, a sense of missing something, and it's like nothing is actually missing though, that may be what that is. Sometimes your spirit guides, they have certain purposes. So you'll have different ones that'll be closer or farther from you. You'll have spirit guides that are temporary that'll come in and then they'll, leave. And you will feel that, intuitively and energetically for a lot of people, especially if they've been around for a while. So I'm feeling for you, my goodness, it almost brings tears to my eyes because I feel like a very strong presence of a very protective angel that has protected you when you were younger, but mostly in your teens. Like they're highlighting your teens. So this would be like the ages that you were going through school, basically kind of fighting for your life through dealing with, not even just romantic relationships, but people that maybe were trying to pick on you, and also, of course, helping you through relationships. I'm even seeing like a setup or some embarrassing moment where you may have had, a group of kids use one person to pretend to be interested just to get like a pick, or just to, make you fall in love, just to kind of mess with you. Goodness gracious, I'm getting a lot of that. And there's that angel, and their purpose was essentially to protect you during those times. But this is the part that brings tears to my eyes because they're shifting out of that position, and that was what they were there to specialize in, and maybe they're going to help someone else from here, or, maybe it's their time of rest. I don't know ultimately what all goes on, in the beyond. So I don't know what happens to them, but I am feeling them releasing, and it's not in a negative way at all. It's in a I served my purpose kind of way. So anyways, yeah, that's ultimately what I get, with this Eight of Cups, with this Eight of Swords reversed. It's our time now is what I was originally hearing, like your new guides coming in, and also the new person that's meant to love you wholly and truthfully is coming in. Anything else on this temptation or short-term connection? Not all of you know this person, I will say. Dang, we got another 8, triple 8. We got the 8 of coins coming out now. Not all of you know this person. For a lot of you, it will just be temptation versus a person of the past. We got the 10 of cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's like, all right, 8 of pentacles, time to focus, prepare, time to put in that work. Everything that you learned, it's going to shine now because, you're going to be stepping forward as that person that knows and sees through the BS right away. So 10 of Cups leading you to your happily ever after, but underneath that we got the 2 of Wands. It isn't set in stone. That's why you have to choose wisely. All right, now that we know that it's coming, let's move on. Spirit, tell us about the relationship with this person we've been tapping into before. Got a stack that fell in my lap. We got the Two of Coins, the Magician, the Nine of Cups. So I'm seeing a lot of fulfillment here, specifically emotional fulfillment with that Nine of Cups coming out. We got the Ace of Swords reverse, not having to be as on edge. Ten of Wands reverse, also not feeling like a heavy burden of needing to take care of this person or the relationship or to please this person. First of all, with the Magician there, that is a double confirmation in your spread. It's come up actually a few times now of Spirit telling you to set intention. So make sure you do that soon. Even if it's just speaking out loud, you know, to your guides, your angels, the powers that be. But take some time to set intention and communicate to them what it is that you're looking for, how they can help you, or even just giving them the authority. I give my spirit guides, my spiritual team, all the angels, deities, and guides that want to help me for my highest good, who are in alignment with me. I give them authority. I give you permission to move things around in my life for my benefit. It could be something, you know, as simple as that. But we have the Magician here. We got the Nine of Coins here. You're getting some repeating nines as well. And I saw a 909 before I got that double eight. We have the Nine of Coins here with the Knight of Cups showing up. So a lot of repeating nine energy as well. A lot of repeating eights and nines. You may be seeing combinations of both. We have the Magician, the Nine of Coins, and the Nine of Cups. So I see this relationship being about your fulfillment, being about more creativity, more fun. Definitely a time to recharge. Nine of Coins is like, I'm comfortable, I'm in my bag, I'm where I'm supposed to be. So I'm living life, I'm sustaining my energy for my next project. I'm wealthy, I'm content, I'm in a good position. Whereas Nine of Cups is more like personal fulfillment. I feel good on the inside. I've let go and released the things that have happened to me. I'm letting go of old people, old relationships that have held me back, you know, old circumstances that have weighed on my consciousness. Death card, I'm completely releasing that. Now we do have the Two of Coins here, so I feel like there's going to be an integration period of the new you. It may be a bit weird to be appreciated in this way that you will be in this relationship, or, you know, whatever. It's kind of like a bunch of new news. Ace of Swords reversed, that could be also it. Ace of Swords reversed is allowing yourself to be protected, allowing yourself to be provided for, versus having to do everything on your own. And if you've gone through as much as I feel and I've seen, then I would say you're likely used to, yeah, Ten of Wands carrying the burden, but we got this Ten of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck. So you're committed to not doing that anymore. So this relationship is going to be all about safety and comfort. This person gives you a strong sense of home, a strong sense of trust. We have the Knight of Coins reversed. So I see you going through your de-investment movement. Ten of Swords reversed. Nice, at the bottom of the deck. So your healing era as well. This relationship is going to be about healing, comfort, and love. Very comfortable, trusting, building trust. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 4? Nice. We have a long-term relationship. So for those of you who are wondering, like, okay, where will this relationship go? We do have the long-term relationship card here. So it's looking like this will be an opportunity to have a long-term relationship. We got the soulmate card that just came out. I wish I would have said it. You ever have those moments where you think of something and you don't say it out loud, and then someone else says it and it's like, I wish I would have said it because I was thinking about it. That just happened to me. We got the soulmate card. I literally saw this card coming out for you. It hasn't come out all day. I've seen it coming out for you just a second ago. I thought that's what the long-term relationship card was going to be, and it's come out here. So I love this. We have soulmate and fun times with friends. So what I see is I see a lot of releasing. I see you having fun. Bottom of the deck, we have out of sight, out of mind as well. So Spirit is saying it may be a good time to go on a social media break, or to completely delete or log out of, you know, that platform that is specifically keeping you stuck. I am hearing Facebook, and that is a place that's notorious for like old connections that you have had in high school and whatnot. Some of you have held on to that platform so that you can have your glow up and so that everyone can see it. And Spirit's like, all right, we got that validation. They see what it is now. It's big pressure, period, poo. So now it's time for us to graduate from this. We no longer need this. We don't want to develop a dependence. The validity will come from within and from your new man, from your new woman, your new partner, this new connection. So We ain't worried about that no more. We got the soulmate card, so I do see you locked in with this person. I feel like you were meant to meet this person. They do eerily seem to have all the tools to support you as well. So I do feel like something about this definitely is coming from the universe. Spirit is definitely inspiring this connection to happen. We have Euphoria. It says honor yourself, card number 9. I'm telling you, these repeated 9s are crazy for you. My goodness, I'm just now looking at the fun times with friends card. It's card number 88. Repeating 8s and 9s for you. Heavy. Anything else, Spirit? But yes, we have honor yourself. So that's about taking time to, you know, treat yourself, giving to yourself. We have Lovaria. It says let love grow. So this is another call from Spirit to allow this person to love you, to grow on you, and vice versa. That is what I have for you, Group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.